മുഖജാലകത്തിലൂടെ നമ്മുടെ ജീവിത പങ്കാളിയെ കണ്ടെത്താൻ
വേൾഡ് മാട്രിമോണി.
Apply and practice. Your knowledge of the subject plus your SMART goals give you an opportunity to apply and test your knowledge. Going back to our road trip analogy, Guijing gives you a starting point, learning gives you a road map and compass, and goals give you a target destination. Practice, in turn, simply means some repetition of the application process. Your objective here should be to apply and practice a subject long enough that when you guij it again, you are likely to see some change or progress. Reflect. This final stage has two parts, one guij again and two record guij again. As suggested under apply and practice, you will want to guij your progress. Have you become more innovative? Do you better communicate in teams? Do you have a better understanding of other key principles of management? Record. Many people might stop at the guij again point, but they would be missing out on the incredibly valuable opportunities. Specifically, look what you have learned and achieved regarding your goals, and chronicle your progress in some form of journal. 6. A journal may be a required component of a principal management course, so there may be extrinsic as well as intrinsic motives for starting to keep a journal. There are also various exercises that you can partake in through your journaling. This allows you to challenge yourself and think more creatively and deeply. An effective journal entry should be written with clear image and feelings. You should aim to include your reaction along with the facts of events related to your development goals. The experience of certain experiment may not necessarily be what you thought it would be, and this is what is important to capture. You're bound to feel turmoil in various moments, and these feelings are excellent fodder for journaling. Journaling allows you to vent and understand emotion. These types of entries can be effective at giving yourself a more rounded perspective on past events. In addition to the goals you are evaluating, there are numerous things to write about in journal. You can reflect on the day, the week, or even the year. You can reflect on events that you have been a part of or people you have met. Look for conclusions that you may have made or any conflicts that you faced. Most important, write about how you felt. This will allow you to examine your own emotional responses. You may find that you need to make a personal action or response to those conflicts. The conclusion you make from your journal entries are the ingredients to self-growth. Facing those conflicts may also change your life for the better. As you are able to grow as a person, you should also always go back and review what you have written. Think about each journal entry you have made and what it means. This is the true aspect of self-growth, truth journaling. It is easy to recognize changes in yourself through your journaling. You may find that you had a disturbing idea on one day, but the next, your attitude was much better. You may also find that your attitude grows and improves day by day. This is what makes journaling a true self-growth tool. Journaling may be inexpensive, but it does require time and commitment. The time factor itself can be small, only about 10 minutes a day or maybe 30 minutes a week. Depending on how you would like to summarize your life, you do, however, have to be motivated to write on a regular basis. Even if you do not have a lot of time to write, you will still be able to enjoy the large amount of personal growth that is available through journaling. Perhaps this suggests that your first goal set relates to time set aside for journaling. Takeaway. You have seen how different individuals approach the learning process and that an understanding of these differences can help you with your objectives related to principles of management. Beyond this general understanding of your own learning style, you also have an opportunity to put together your own survival kits for this course. Your kit will have answer and resources based on the Gwidge Discover Reflect framework. The development of SMART goals are particularly important in the successful application of the framework. Exercise 1. What is your learning style? 2. How does your style compare with your prior institution? 3. What target learning issue could you use to experiment with the Gwidge Discover Reflect framework? 4. What does the acronym SMART refer to in the context of goal setting? 5. What SMART goals could you apply to your target learning issue? Number 6. B.A. Solomon and R.M. Elge. 7. This section is based heavily on the work of Richard K. Felder and Linda K. Silverman. In addition to their research, there is an online instrument used to assess preferences on 4 dimensions: active or reflective, sensing or intuitive, visual or verbal, and sequential or global, of a learning style model formulated by Felder and Solomon or North Carolina State University. The Learning Style Index (LSI) may be used at no cost for non-commercial purposes by individuals who wish to determine their own learning style profile and by educators who wish to use it for teaching, advising, or research. C.R.M. Elder and R. Brent, Understanding Student Differences. Journal of Engineering Education 94, Number 1, 2005, 57-72. For an exploration of differences in student learning style, approaches to learning, deep, surface, and strategic, and levels of intellectual development with recommended teaching practices to address all 3 categories. R.M. Felder and J. E. Sporlin, Application, Reliability, and Validity of Index of Learning Style. Journal of Engineering Education 21, Number 1, 2005, 103-12 provides a validation study of the LSI. Also see T.A. Litzinger, S.H. Lee, J.C. Weiss, and R.M. Felder, a psychometric study of the index of learning style. Journal of Engineering Education 94, Number 4, 2007, 309 219. 8. In his seminal 1954 work, The Practice of Management, New York, Collins, Peter Drucker coined the usage of the acronym for SMART objectives while discussing objective based on management.